GD Plays is gonna start in an hour and 50 minutes from now, my dudes. I'm gonna be streaming, so make sure to join us as well. This is gonna be awesome. But now, after 2.2 got released and we got a bunch of patch updates to make sure that the game is fun and playable without any bugs, we can say that RobTop right now has a bit more time for other things that are also pretty cool. And of course, when I say the game is a lot less buggy than when it came out, I mean that's for real. Like, I'm not joking. The game is much more playable than it used to be when it first came out. And this is due to the patch updates that RobTop did on the way, and now that the majority of them are done, we still have some major updates left, 2.21 and also 2.3. But before that, we might get some really exciting stuff that RobTop has planned for and kind of talked about for just a brief moment, kind of teasing things, saying, I'm going to do this and that after 2.2 and stuff, and then all of a sudden going absolutely silent about it so that he can maybe just surprisingly drop it without any trace, just like the first sneak peek. If you guys remember the Dash sneak peek on RobTop's channel, we were just sitting there, building our cool 2.1 levels that were absolutely horrible back then. And all of a sudden we get a Discord message saying tomorrow, the thing that you guys have been waiting for 4 years is coming out. So yeah, stay hyped for that. So we might get something like this in the near future, because RobTop is a guy that, like I said, he likes to plan for the future. He has far vision, I like to say. So let's get into some of the things that he said he wants to do after 2.2. Now, one thing that I personally am really excited about, something that he's been wanting to do for so long, but he still hasn't done it, is finally streaming again on Twitch. This is gonna be such a cool experience, because the last time he streamed was 3 years ago, and I'm not even too sure all of you guys watching right now even remember when this happened, because back then, that was a very long time ago, right? We were still in 2.1. I mean, okay, when I say we were still in 2.1, that could mean 2 months ago or like 10 years ago, so. But yeah, RobTop did actually stream on Twitch, and he showed us the update. He showed us a lot of cool stuff. So doing that again now after the update would be so awesome, because he said, this message was exactly a year ago, where he said, I'm ahead back to the grind, working non-stop to get this finished. Then we have some fun stuff with streams plus requested features, etc. for the future updates. Now, when he wrote this, 2.2 is still not out. So here he was meant about the 2.2's work being done. And after that, he's going to do streams, and requested features are going to be added. So I want you to imagine Rob streaming and us requesting him stuff on the Twitch chat for him to live add to the game. How which developer has ever done that for RobTop to do it? Literally the guy that made the second most popular mobile game ever. And what's actually hilarious about this whole situation is that the last time he streamed was about October 2022, and after that he decided to upgrade his specs for streams, and he ordered a microphone. And since then he has literally never ever streamed again, except for one time when he did it on accident. And yeah, that was just a small leak of something that he was working on, where he accidentally clicked the stream button instead of the record button. That could have gone very wrong. So you can see it as that. He bought a $100 mic just to record this 10 seconds footage and then go home and never stream again. However, like almost 4 months ago, he did promise us a gym stream, which is going to be done on a Nokia live share. And that one also never happened. So a lot of promises you gotta fulfill, Mr. Rob. So yeah, streams are gonna be soon. However, I don't want to hype you guys up too much, because I myself, I'm really hyped up, and we might not get streams too soon, because I don't think it's the main priority right now. Let me just put it that way, because there's still Explorers, which is unfinished, and a bunch of new things that are also unfinished. But streams, to keep that kind of in the back of your mind, is a very cool thing. And some, a bit more interesting thing about what Robtop might do now in the next few months is something that was asked to him a few months ago, where someone said, do you plan to add a new level in GD Meltdown and Sub-Zero and 5 new levels into Geometry Dash World? And he said, not right now, we'll make a new spin-off first. And I can remember seeing him talk a lot about how he's wanting to release a new free game on mobile after 2.2's release. And this is something that could honestly be really, really exciting, especially if that spin-off only has platformer levels. That would be hype, I think. But classic levels would also go insane. So here we have another message where he says that new spin-off later. This was said February of this year, so you can imagine that he might have had a bunch of things on his mind, like getting new artists into the Geometry Dash music library, like NCS, and getting the event thing out before finally focusing on the spin-off game solely. And it's also important to keep in mind that those spin-off games have a lot of actually something that we could literally represent in my newest level. The new spin-off is gonna be cool for one single reason. It's that because you guys know when you guys do something a lot of times, then at some point it just isn't really fun anymore. And so as a result, to make this thing fun again, you just do it less frequently. This way it's more special to you, right? So if there's a Geometry Dash level, you can just play it all of the time. But imagine if there was like some kind of thing that could prevent you from playing the level, because if there's a new ad that just popped into your face, that would be great. So yeah, my boys' spin-offs are going to have ads in them, which is, yeah, we're gonna have to click a lot. Another thing that might be coming up, this one's probably gonna be far away because we already have so many, is gonna be an icon contest, which I am honestly kind of hyped about, but well, we just hope that one goes well, right? And of course, something that we're of course gonna get is every single locked feature and every single small detail that was removed from 2.2 because they needed to be delayed to meet the deadline, right? Especially Explorers, which is gonna come. It's coming, and the level, it's gonna be a cool level, trust me. Alright, I guess that's it. I'm gonna be streaming in a bit, so make sure to join in on me as well. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe. You guys already know that drill. Also join the stream right now. See you guys in the next video. GD Plays is gonna start in an hour and 50 minutes from now, my dudes. I'm gonna be streaming, so make sure to join us as well.